President Betsy Cantwell, with short blonde hair and glasses, wearing a crimson blazer, stands in an empty, tiered lecture hall. Text appears. President Betsy Cantwell, Washington State University.
Hello, Cougs. I'm Betsy Cantwell, president of Washington State University. We are just days away from students arriving on the Pullman campus, and we're getting really excited to start the new year. Wherever you will be, we have been looking forward to you and the energy you will bring to our campuses and the coming year ahead.
A montage begins. A professor sits at a conference table with a student. Another, in a suit, shows a small object to a group of students in lab coats. Another walks with a student through a lab filled with electronic equipment. A professor gives a lecture to a full classroom.
Across WSU, faculty and staff have been preparing for a year of fulfilling experiences and opportunities for you to learn and engage with your WSU community.
In a lab, a graduate student holds a small container while speaking with another professor. 3 people in safety glasses lean in to examine a piece of machinery. 2 people in protective gear examine a honeycomb frame covered in bees. A student measures a long wooden beam in a workshop.
WSU is a public service research-intensive university, which means we advance education, we advance discovery, and we advance public service to meet the needs of our state.
In a greenhouse, a professor points to a leaf on a small plant held by a student. In a veterinary clinic, 2 students in lab coats use a stethoscope to check a dog lying on an examination table, as a 3rd student watches.
That means your experience here will be connected to work that solves real problems, expands opportunity, and strengthens communities throughout Washington.
A professor and a student examine cherries on a tree. 2 smiling students in a lab, one holding a syringe, look at a vial. 2 students move belongings into a brick dormitory building using a large cart. A professor points to a slide in a lecture hall. A student wearing a WSU cap takes notes on a tablet in a classroom.
Soon, you will be back in the classroom connecting with peers.
A crowd of students in crimson WSU apparel cheers excitedly from the student section at Giza Field. Students work with complex electronic equipment in a lab.
Filling the student section at athletic events and participating in many ways to get involved across WSU.
A student in a lab coat carries equipment. A group of students dances and cheers at an indoor event.
There is so much in store for you.
President Cantwell returns, standing in the empty auditorium.
Get ready for a year filled with real learning and incredible experiences. Your future starts now. See you soon, and go Cougs!
The WSU Cougar Head logo appears in crimson on a white background. Text appears next to the logo, Washington State University.